Today I'm going to be talking about Death Note. But I'm not going to be talking about this Death Note. The Death Note that we all love and have fun with and everything. Oh no. Today I'm going to be talking about the live action Death Note movie. Yes, that specific one. You know, everyone dreads it, everyone hates it. And I'm going to tell you why you should watch it. Oh, you thought I was going to talk to you about the anime? God, no. The anime is the worst. The anime. I hate it. It should just die. The live action one, on the other hand, is pretty good. And I'll tell you why. Well, it's because if you haven't watched the anime, basically this guy, Light Yagami, has a death note and he writes all the criminals in this book, and 40 seconds later they die. And there's rules and everything, stuff like that, that make it to where you have to know the name of the person and the face of the person. And if you have that, then you're perfect, you're set to go, and you can just write their name. So Light Yagami, If you haven't watched the anime already, don't watch it because it's trash. It's so bad. It's even worse than the live action adaptation. So yeah, I think why you should watch it. Well, it starts with Light Turner, and Light Turner is this, grungy teenager who is helping people with their homework and stuff by doing their homework for them. And he's just casually just sitting on a bench outside where a bunch of girls are doing cheerleading for a football game, I guess, baseball. I don't really remember, but anyway, he's just there. He, the bell rings, and then the Death Note falls. And the cinematography in this, oh man, I give it such praise. So beautiful. My God, it's the best thing I've seen so far in any adaptation of anime. It just takes the cake. But anyway, Light Turner is, picks up this book and he reads the rules and stuff, and if you don't know who this actor is, he is by far the best brother of the Wolf brothers, Nat Wolf and Alex Wolf, and this is Nat Wolf. And Nat Wolf, if you don't know, the Naked Brothers Band, an old Nickelodeon TV show back in the early 2000s. He's so perfect for this role. I mean, look at it. You can't go wrong with this guy. I mean, playing music, doing everything, and then becoming an emo, and it's just I can't express how much this movie is so good. Then he, Light Turner, is writing down more criminals' names and stuff like that, and stuff. But he gets introduced by the god himself. I wouldn't say he's the best actor out there. I really don't. He is okay by a long shot. His name is William Dafoe. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He played in the Spider-Man. He played the Green Goblin. He's played in a whole bunch of other plethora of films that I can't quite know on the top of my head because, Nat Wolf is obviously superior than, William Dafoe. And, he plays this Shinigami, which is a god of death, and he is trying to tell Light how to use the book and whatever. And Light's like, all right, cool. He's a little scared. He's kind of frightened by, William Dafoe, but it's not too noticeable, I wouldn't say. Anyway, he writes down more people's names and stuff, and then, you gotta talk about the love interest sooner or later, so we get Misa, and she It's kind of like a role reversal. Said in the anime, she's a strong, independent person and manipulates Light. And Light is, no offense, but he's kind of a weaker player. But I think one of the best cinematography things, or best like scenes that I could just know on the top of my head, is where Light tells Misa that he has a death note just like 5 minutes after meeting her. I mean, if that doesn't tell you that that's a great scene, then I don't know what I don't know how to convince you, because oh man, I don't want to give too much away, but you know, there's a detective named L, and he's there, and he has these super cool glasses that he uses, you know, because he doesn't like sunlight, and he eats a bunch of candy just like the original L, but I think a lot better than him, because you know, he's this mysterious guy, and no one really knows about him until like towards the end of the movie, where he tells Light, hey, I'm L. Another thing why I think guys should watch it is because they don't give this movie enough credit, because of the critically acclaimed, you know, manga and anime series. People just say, oh, let's write it off as a stupid movie that should never have been lifted across the floor, and Netflix should be burned and hanged for it. I don't think so. I think Netflix knew what it was doing, and it's pretty obvious by now why.
Oh, you think this movie is good? Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind?
What are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know who I am? I know who you are. You are a disgrace to all the anime and all the otakus and all the weebs. You are a horrible human being because you like this movie. Why? There's so many problems with this movie. The plot falls apart. The rules don't make any lick of sense, especially at the end of the movie. Why does Light rip a page? It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. It's just horrible. He rips a page, puts his name in it, writes her name in it. The plot in it is just so confusing. I even forgot it because it's been such a long time since I watched the movie, and I don't even care to watch it again. It's just that bad. But the fact is that you're sitting here and saying that this is a good movie. Are you out of your mind? You are reading the manga right now, and it's taking you months to finish it because you'd rather sit here and talk all this trash about the anime. How dare you? How dare you? The director, who was a fan of this movie, annihilated it. Just butchered it. Just made it to the point where it has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Get out. Get the out. Just leave. The door's right there. Get out. Even though it's right here, just climb out that window. I'm taking over. Bye. 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 You know what?
Oh, I didn't see you there. You know, just me reading my Death Note manga. I'm glad we got rid of that guy. We definitely didn't need him. And I promise you, I will show you how to read the manga and watch the anime correctly. I'll even do it myself if I have to.